Hello everyone. Today, January 21 of 2021, I will update you in DeFacto Blitz review about the COVID-19 situation in Mongolia and some recent important events. COVID-19. We have now a total 1,584 people infected, out of which 1,082 are infected inside of the country. The remaining were transported. Recovered 800 people, but for the last 7 days, total 89, all in Ulaanbaatar city, additionally infected. This is a 15 infection a day, compared 16 infection a day before they release the complete lockdown. So lockdown not always works. Total 526 people are in hospital, no death. Tested 800,000 people so far with PCR, which is almost a quarter of population. We may say that we have lost almost all control. So that means that lockdown was not that effective, in spite of losses in economics. Many jobs are lost. So how about opening all businesses and making sure that people are keeping their social distances, understanding the risk of not having it, and all wearing masks. Those who are infected to be isolated in their homes, in related medicine and instruction how to use are to be delivered to his home or her home, and family members are to be isolating themselves. Probably this is the best approach if you account the medical capacity of the country to deal with COVID-19 now. So businesses to go as usual. Otherwise that loss is too much. About vaccines. Mongolia had signed an agreement with World Bank on soft loan of $50.7 million to combat COVID-19 consequences. Need 60% of the population vaccinated, including 12,000 medical workers. For that, we need to have a training for 8,000 doctors and nurses to deal with the vaccines. So that's the situation with vaccines. What happened yesterday was I think culmination of what has been happening related to COVID-19 in Mongolia. People find the State Emergency Commission work is not effective, in spite of their hard work. Yesterday there was a large demonstration on Sukubata Square in the center of Ulaanbaatar city. And that demonstration was triggered by not careful transferring a young woman who just gave birth, who had tested positive with corona, and she was taken with just her gown and slipper in the chilly night, 20- degrees of Celsius. From hospital, in this dressing, she went out carrying her baby to the ambulance car, walking in such a cold weather in that light dressing. So that triggered that demonstration. Second reason of that demonstration was about to bring all Mongolians stranded abroad because COVID-19 and because our borders are closed. They are organizing charter flights, not enough. Many people already bought ticket, registered, cannot fly. In some cases, there were some political high-ranking officials were only able to fly, which created a lot negative emotions. So this is basically two reasons why the whole square was filled with thousands of people. In the evening, yesterday, State Emergency Commission head, Deputy Prime Minister Satbatar, and Minister of Health Mongolia have submitted their resignation letter to the Prime Minister. And this morning, after 12 hours, Prime Minister said that it is not a matter of resignation of just two ministers. We all need, as cabinet, to resign. And now this discussions of the resignation is discussed at the board of Mongolian People's Party, who has 62 seats of 76 parliament seats in Mongolia. And looks like they will discuss it again in their board meeting tomorrow. And by tomorrow noon, we may have a completely new cabinet, or some members of the cabinets are only replaced. So all this thing shows that it's the way how Mongolia is dealing with this disease is not very much effective. Though, however, we had 10 months having no COVID inside of the country, other than those who are transported. But however, the institution-wise, from up to bottom, are not working properly, not instructed. There is a less human approach to issues, which you could see in two cases, what we have just discussed. And those are serious human rights violations in Mongolia. So let's see what will happen tomorrow in the country. That's a very brief update about a week happenings in Mongolia. Thank you.